Hi, LogDog321 here for VacBin.com, and today we're going to be reviewing the Bissell CleanView OnePass. Now this is model number 9595, or if you have the Target edition like I do, 1816. The only difference between the two models is the coloring. The Target edition, which is number 1816, has red here, here, and here. Oh, and here. Whereas the 9595 has purple all those other places. Other than that, they clean identically. So, with that, let's start the review. First of all, this vacuum costs around $80 MSRP. So it's a very inexpensive machine. With that, we will be keeping the price in mind for some of these demonstrations. So first of all, something that I typically do on every vacuum review is some, typically I use Honey Nut Scooters, but I ran out, so Honey Nut Toasted Oats will be today's hard object to pick up. Now as you can see, these are, they look just like Cheerios, except they're much cheaper, and actually they're a little bit harder. They don't crush as easily. So we'll see how it does on these scooters. Or no, these are Toasted Oats. Sorry, these Toasted Oats. And then to simulate a small particle, we're going to be using some flour here. We're just going to open up the flour, pour a little bit out, and there we go. Now let me adjust the camera here. So I'm not exactly sure if you could see that perfectly. And no, you can't, so there we go. Flour scooters. I have low pile carpet, so this is set to the low pile. And we're just going to go back and forth twice and see what happens. Now, as we can see, most of the flour is picked up. There's still some left in the carpet, but let's double check. You guys can see that? Nope, you can't. All of the Honey Nut Toasted Oats were pushed forward. So this has a bit of a snow plowing issue, which is becoming more and more common on vacuums. So let's just crank this up to high pile and see if it can get those. The vacuum is able to take care of most of those on the high pile setting. However, some flour remains in the carpet. So let's just go over that a couple more times and see if we can get that up. Let's see. I'm not sure how well you at home can see, but that is right here in eyes, not camera. I can see that that's a little bit lighter than the rest of the carpet. So let's try it again. Seems to have gotten the majority of it up. So that was the on-camera demonstration part. And let's take a look at a couple more things that I can show you on camera. It comes with tools on board. So you have the hose here, and you have dusting brush, turbo brush. Now I must say this machine has amazing airflow, and this is one of the strongest turbo brushes I have tested in all of the vacuums I've tested. And you also get, if I move the cord hook out of the way, a crevice tool and an extension wand. So why don't I show you the turbo brush with a couple scooters here, or toasted oats. Keep wanting to call them scooters. And let's take a look. And there we go. That's pretty much it on the turbo brush. Very good pickup performance. So, as we can see, that is the attachment situation that comes with the vacuum. But let's talk about some other stuff. So in terms of cleaning, this has got to be the best inexpensive machine that I've ever tested at VacBin. There have been a lot of inexpensive machines, but most of them really sacrifice cleaning performance. This machine, you can definitely tell the build quality. It's not an expensive vacuum. It feels cheap. The plastic feels cheap. Rolling it feels cheap. It's got wiggle in the build. But you know what? At the end of the day, you get it to clean your carpets. And this machine does very well at carpet cleaning. I don't know as to the longevity of it and how long it will last you cleaning carpets, but it will clean them very well while it's still around. In addition, bare floors, it's not great because you cannot turn off the brush roll. So if you're on bare floors, let's say you were trying to pick up this honey nut toasted oat. Whereas some vacuums will allow you to turn off the brush roll and just suck it up, this vacuum, the brush will continue to move and throw it backwards. So that's not ideal. However, if you don't have a lot of bare floors, and you're looking for something that's inexpensive, this vacuum is a great choice for you. Overall, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10 on the VacBin rating scale. For a full review, you can check out www.vacbin.com and take a look at the Bissell CleanView vacuum. Once again, the website's www.vacbin.com. This has been LogDog321 for VacBin.com, signing off.